Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey.
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
And staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Common and Chev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Common and Chef here with Rip Camelucci, ready for an awesome 3 p.m. show if I can survive after that food coma from all that pizza we just ate, Rip.
Woo-wee. Thank you, courtesy of Falco.
Yes, and of course Annette getting it for us. Thank you, Annette, if you're listening. Shout out to the superstar Annette. And really full superstars our break room is right now, Rick.
Truly.
So much great stuff on that break page. I'm looking at the diamonds. 19 boxes left, 8 headliners. Still got that sick Tua, that Jamar Chase speed flex. The vault has that insane Curtis Martin flex. The reps are a 5 and 7 chance at a headliner. And I'm going to make the draft day the automatic chase wheel spin this show. So 5 spots left in that break. We can have up to 5 names in that wheel spin. If it's 5 names, 1 in 5 chance to win the wheel spin. If it's 1 name, you get a guaranteed wheel spin.
Yeah.
So think of it as a potential discount on that break spot if you guys enter in.
Nice little thank you from us to you.
You're welcome, guys. Got some fire coming up, like this beautiful Derrick Henry authentic we pulled earlier today. Cannot wait for an awesome show, Rip. How you doing this afternoon?
Oh, I'm doing mighty fine. I'm fueled on Falco's Pizza, and I'm ready to go grab some boxes. Get me running around. I need the steps,
You
honestly.
need to work out after that.
Yeah, I need...
Like, after all that pizza, you got to work out.
It would be irresponsible not to. So please help me get my stuff together. Help me burn off some of this pizza and get me running around, buzzing around,
Let's do
grabbing
it.
these boxes.
Let's do it. Randomizer going up for our dice roll. Draft day is the chase. But the dice roll, let's see what we got here. Looking for 6 or higher. How about my favorite number? 5 and a 3, 8. Ocho, that's my favorite number. So maybe a lucky show for us here this afternoon. 8 on the dice roll. So I'm not going to do the wheel of names because we do have ourselves draft day as the automatic chase wheel spin. Did that jersey break still out yet?
No.
1 to go still?
1 to go.
All right, so I'll do a rundown. If the jersey sells out, let me know. I can expedite the rundown. But if we're at the end of the rundown anyway, I'll go ahead and finish it off.
Yeah.
Then we'll rock and roll with that jersey break. But I'd be shocked by the time this is done if that jersey break is not sold out.
Like for real, last spot in the jersey break. Closers have been winning like crazy.
I know, right?
What's happening?
Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. We got jerseys left. How about 28 of them with 12 headliners? The Gridiron Jersey Series. We have the Lawrence Taylor, the GOAT defensive player, the only perfect player Bill Belichick coached. That's what he said. Not Tom Brady. Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah, hear that, Tom? I'm sure Tom wasn't meant to hear that at all.
Come on, Tom. Get mad. Len Dawson, like Tom Brady, a Super Bowl champion, winning quarterback, Hall of Famer Len Dawson.
Yeah, Tom Brady. Fist fight Lawrence Taylor tomorrow.
And Len Dawson.
And, well,
Well, you can't. Len Dawson
Yeah.
is up somewhere, probably in heaven, Len Dawson.
Tom Brady just throwing hands at a hologram.
Right? Nico Collins on that Texans jersey. One of the best receivers in the game. You know, CJ Stroud and Nico Collins. We're looking at two guys that are probably top 10 in their respective spot. They're both young. It's going to be a great combo for years to come. Speaking of combos, Tua, Tyreek Hill. Love that cheetah jersey. One thing you cannot teach is speed. The fastest receiver in NFL history, Tyreek Hill. The GOAT D tackle, Aaron Donald. Got a Deebo Samuel Commander jersey. Hall of Famer, Bear, great linebacker, Dick Butkus. We got Earl Campbell, another incredible running back, Hall of Famer too. Then Fred Warner on that Niner jersey, the best defensive player in the league at the moment. Fred Taylor, Joe Theismann, Thiesman, and Patrick Peterson being secondary headliners in the jerseys. I know the jersey single is going to happen. One spot to go.
might be it right here.
Probably just sold out, Rip, the jersey single. I know for a fact we're doing that diamond double. Jersey sold out?
Yeah.
Here's what I'll do. I want to give these guys the lowdown of what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and drop the box numbers left in the jerseys, and you guys let me know what number you would like to do. Those are the numbers available. Jersey, single, go ahead and drop me a box number. 20 is gone. I think there might be one other one that's gone, but those are the numbers out of 30 available in those jerseys. Diamond lids, the best break in the room, authentic helmets or better. You know, we have that Tua Speed Flex. I know Rip's got his eyes on that one. The best lefty quarterback in the game today. Got the insane Jamar Chase Speed Flex, the Hydro. Here's that Jamar Chase. That's the Barry Sanders we pulled. Here's the Jamar Chase, orange face mask, orange visor, Triple Crown winner, breathtaking helmet on that Jamar Chase Hydro Speed Flex. A Hall of Fame quarterback, John Elway, still in here. We got Aaron Donald, the best D tackle in the game. The game's history on the Flash Authentic. We have the Trevor Lawrence Flash, the best Flash in football, the Jaguar Flash, and then 3 secondary headliners, Rondé Barber, David Montgomery, and Dwight Freeney. Jamie Cortines has 12, Rip, for the jersey break. Practice squad, 10 boxes left, 5 headliners left, guys. The Saquon Barkley jersey, the NFL Offensive Player of the Year, the hurdling champion, Saquon Barkley, backward style. We got that Emmitt Smith, Cowboys football, NFL's all-time leading rusher, Puka Nacua, BYU Authentic, one of the best receivers in the game, Darrelle Revis Speed Flex, the best cornerback, maybe shutdown corner of all time. Doesn't have the stats for picks, but you know, you go up 1-1 against him, you're not going to win that battle.
He had more numbers on his list. I mean, his victim list.
It was
I'll
bad.
take, the amount of numbers on that as opposed to picks.
We went over it last night. Maybe we could look at it later, but that
Sure.
run, I know one guy that really hates him is Chad Ochocinco. He got shut out against him that year, and that was Ochocinco's prime. Still got that Thurman Thomas secondary headliner as well. Box numbers, I'll explain in a second, Chief. Let me get through this rundown and explain the box numbers here in a second, good sir. We have the Vault Quad, double and single active, 22 boxes left, 4 Vault keys, 9 headliners. Elway, Trevor Lawrence, looks familiar. Abdul Carter, not so familiar. The talented young rookie, first-round pick for the Giants, terrific pass rusher out of Penn State. Maybe like the 3rd or 4th time getting him in the break room. Not the first time, but one of the first times.
Yeah, this is at least the second time I've seen it.
Steve Smith, senior speed flex. Very underrated receiver. You tell somebody he's 8th all-time in receiving yards, they'd be like, you're crazy.
Get out of town.
But he is. Speaking of underrated, Curtis Martin, 6th all-time in rushing yards. Beautiful speed flex, the best-looking auto in the game. Curtis Martin, last to wear 28, Hall of Fame 2012. more inscriptions, more value. Awesome, awesome lid. Then we do have the Derrick Henry camo in this series. The Dime one is gone. The Vault one lives on. Josh Jacobs, LaShawn McCoy, Cooper DeJean being secondary headliners. Reps, pretty simple, guys. 7 boxes left, 5 headliners left. All of these guys are among the best ever at their spots. Maybe the GOAT corner, Deion Sanders. I mean, along with Aaron Donald, the best D tackle ever, Warren Sapp. Marshall Faulk, one of the best dual threat running backs. Tyreek Hill, one of the best receivers. And then Dwight Freeney, the Hall of Fame pass rusher on the Syracuse lid. 5 and 7 chance at a headliner in that break. Draft day is the automatic chase wheel spin. 15 spots in this break. 5 spots to go. All 15 spots win something. You get randomized a draft order. If you get the top spot, you can get the Swarovski crystallized Tom Brady Speed Flex, the silver, the shine. It is a perfect lid for the greatest quarterback of all time. There's a drip on that helmet, exactly.
There is.
See, I'm not imagining things. I brought this up last night. I was like, does that look like it's got a drip tint to it? And I was like, boy, I'm not going crazy, Rick.
You can see it really well on the other side, right there.
You can see it right there. The drip.
Who on earth?
That is a breathtaking helmet for the GOAT Tom Brady. Now we have Saquon Barkley, the best running back in the game, with that Super Bowl champion inscription. He was, like, in many ways the best decoy ever. Didn't have the biggest Super Bowl game, but you can tell that the Chiefs were focused on him. They actually, for the first time of anyone last year, somewhat held them down. But the rest of the Eagle teammates, unfortunately for this Chiefs fan, they ate. They ate, Rip.
That's why, it's a team. You work as a team.
Exactly. Myles Garrett, Speed Flex, one of the best pass rushers in football. Still got in this series Terry Bradshaw, Drew Brees, Hall of Fame quarterbacks galore. Got Barry Sanders, the GOAT running back, Randy Moss, top 2 receiver ever, Jordan Love. Everything in here is guaranteed win if you buy a spot. Just a matter of which helmet you're going to get. 10 authentics, 5 reps, 15 spots, 15 helmets, just like that. Jersey break just sold out. Went over this earlier. Then mini helmets. We're looking at Thurman Thomas in the final 3 boxes. Mystery box tab, 5 and 6 chance at a headliner in the college reps. AJ Green, Warren Moon, LaShawn McCoy, Jameson Williams, and Michael Vick. And then we do have in the first down rep helmets, LaShawn McCoy, Hines Ward, Josh Jacobs, Ricky Williams, Brian Urlacher, all headliners left in there. Headliner package, 1 mini, 1 jersey, 1 rep, 1 authentic, 4 headliner names for less than $19.50 guaranteed to you. So the box numbers, to answer your question, Chief, here. So on the bottom of our ticker, I'm like a weatherman pointing here, Rip. The box numbers available in each series are listed. So you'll see this box, for example, called out by Jamie Cortinez. It's a 30-box series. This is box 12 out of 30. Each box is numbered. Inside each box, there's an autographed item of a football player. That way you tell us what box you want, and we can figure out what's inside, right? Otherwise, if the boxes aren't numbered, how the heck would we know what to grab? I guess it'd be a free-for-all, right?
Yeah. Hey, pick a card, any card. Pick me one of the, give me the box that's closest to the ceiling.
Give me the box that feels the heaviest. Oh, okay. we still get that a lot.
Really?
Which one is the heaviest?
Hey,
That's
can
the
you
one
set
I
up
want.
a scale on the desk and put each box on the scale, please?
Whichever one weighs the most. That's the one I want.
Have you ever seen anyone at Target in the card section with like a little scale and they're putting straight up just the boxes and packs like on the scale? Oh, it's the worst.
Gosh.
Come on, man. Just buy the packs.
All right. Eight times coming up for the dice roll. Marisa Dombey, Andrew Mulberger, Adam Gannon, and Jamie Cortinez. Good luck, guys, in the jersey break. 8 clicks coming up. My favorite number, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, Andrew's got the NFC North and the NFC South. Jamie's got the NFC East. Adam's got the NFC West. Andrew AFC North, Adam AFC South, Andrew AFC East, and Marisa in the AFC West. Every headliner out there but the Jamar Chase in this jersey series. Oh, okay. I got really excited for a second, but still cool. And we got Charvarius Ward coming up on this beautiful Colts jersey. That is the AFC South. Adam Gannon with the second to last spot on the Ward jersey. I saw Ward in blue, and I was for a second. Is it Tennessee Titan Cam Ward?
Oh, man.
But this is still a nice hit right there. Going home to Adam Gannon. Terrific cornerback. A former Chief, of course. Still young, 29 years old. He was a Super Bowl champion, a second-team All-Pro in 2023, Pro Bowler as well. Very, very solid cornerback. He went to the Chiefs, to the Niners. Now he's on the Colts.
Well,
So
that's
nice hit right there for Adam.
That's Adam's second jersey of the day. His first being that Jamar Chase. So there you go. Not too shabby.
Okay, Adam. Adam Gannon, related to Rich Gannon, maybe, right? Maybe a Rich Gannon filler out here somewhere.
Ooh.
The 0-2 NFL MVP rip, maybe.
That would be a first for me to see a Rich Gannon
Right?
autograph.
You haven't seen a Rich Gannon?
No.
I've pulled multiple. It's been a hot minute, but we get a Rich Gannon sometimes in the break room.
All right.
I guess you have to see it for yourself.
Hey,
Got to see it to believe it,
don't
Rip.
get rid of me yet. I still
Right?
got to see that Rich Gannon.
I promise you will never get fired until you see a Rich Gannon. Then after that, about 95% chance he won't get fired. Let's go with that, Rip.
Oh, man.
That's a pretty good percentage.
No, I know,
95%.
but numbers are going to get in my head, man.
Well, we just pulled the Ward jersey. Only headliner we've pulled, Eric, in the jerseys is Jamar Chase. So every other headliner is left. And I like specifically that Len Dawson jersey.
Yeah.
We don't get Len Dawson in the break room, maybe like 5 times in 5 years I've seen Len Dawson. It's an extremely rare autograph. There is one Len Dawson autograph jersey that I could probably confirm is a 1 of 1. Rip. Speaking of story time.
Okay.
I'll give you another story here on a terrific Wednesday. Have you seen the movie Rudy? Rudy? Have you seen it?
Don't judge me.
You have not seen
I've
it.
never seen Rudy.
Okay, you have homework then.
I know. I
So-
own it. I've owned it for like 20 years.
Okay, so Sean Astin, great actor.
Yeah.
But the real life Rudy was in the break room, live co-hosting the show with me. He was a surprise guest a couple years back, and he pulled a Len Dawson autograph jersey.
Oh.
And the customer asked him, "Will you also sign the jersey?"
No.
So it was a Len Dawson,
Oh, man.
Rudy dual signed jersey, and I was like, "That's got to be a 1 of 1."
Yeah.
So it was very cool.
Unless like that somehow caught on and sort of became his thing at signings now.
Yeah. I would say, Eric, the word nobody definitely is factually false because that jersey double does have a lot of action in it. 3 people bought in, 3 down, 5 to go. And that jersey double should happen this show. I'm not worried about that, Eric. Give it a little time, but that jersey double should go this show. I'm guessing who's in that break right now? Jersey double. I know Eric doesn't have 3 spots.
It is the man who just won, Adam Gannon, has 2
Gannon.
spots.
So Adam's in that break with ya. Autograph Len Dawson jersey, had it for years, says Chief 88. Of course you had. You're a Chief guy. That's pretty cool. Len Dawson, the second greatest Chief quarterback of all time. Second greatest Chief quarterback of all time. So how about that? I think it was a couple years
Rich Gannon's
ago.
the other one.
Rich Gannon did actually play for the Chiefs.
I know, that's why I said that.
But
I'm just
certain
being
guy
silly.
named
I'm being
Mahomes-
facetious.
Facetious.
I was just trying to come up with
My fiance can't say that word, facetious. So there was actually, so when he passed away, Patrick Mahomes went in for one play to like honor him. I think it was a preseason game, just to do a special honoring of Len Dawson. It was pretty cool. So Montana did play for the Chiefs, but I'm talking about like tenure with the team. Montana was in the Chiefs briefly. Len Dawson on the Chiefs for a pretty long time. Pretty long time. So I would say, yeah, Joe Montana's a better quarterback than Len Dawson. But as far as his overall accomplishments with the Chiefs, Len Dawson was the second best Chief quarterback of all time. It's like John Elway and Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning is a better quarterback than John Elway, who's in the vault in the Diamonds. Peyton Manning had a better year. That year he got the 55 touchdowns and the MVP. But the best Bronco quarterback in terms of amount of success through our prolonged period of time is John Elway. Nobody says Peyton Manning's the best Bronco quarterback.
No.
He's the best quarterback to wear the Bronco uniform.
Yes.
But the best Bronco quarterback is John Elway.
Yes.
So Joe Montana, better than Len Dawson, but not a better Chief quarterback than Len Dawson. It'd be Mahomes, Dawson. Then you could argue about Montana and Alex Smith for the 3 crowns.
Yeah, I was about to mention
debate.
Alex Smith.
Right there. There's your debate. So, very cool, Chief. Makes sense, says Eric. Yeah, I mean, that's my opinion. Everyone's got their own definitions. Obviously, Joe Montana is pretty darn iconic as well. But, 13 years of work for Len Dawson in Kansas City for the Chiefs. Joe Montana had 2 years as a Chief quarterback. So I would say that wins out. Not bad. 8-3, 9-5. He had 29 touchdown passes as a Chief. By no means bad.
He should have kept playing.
Relative to Len Dawson's long career, different story.
Joe Montana, come back now. You're wearing the Skechers. I know your joints are good.
Come back and play, Joe. Say it is so. So, Rip, I'll go ahead and ask you favorite items in the break room.
Tua Tagovailoa. Before anyone else gets a chance to say it, Tua Tagovailoa on the speed flex.
Have you seen a Tua in person yet?
One. Had a really, really cool visor on it. This one's got a very nice visor. I have seen a Tua, but I'd love to see another one.
It's a physical dolphin inside that autograph.
So
You're going to see it.
Because you said that.
Yes.
So I went to look at it.
Yes.
And I don't see it.
We're going to bigger and better in person.
Okay.
You're going to see it, hopefully, this show.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're not working Thursday anymore.
I'm not.
Friday, you're in.
In the morning.
I don't think this will be here by Friday morning. It shouldn't
I would
be
hope
here.
I would hope it's not.
So your best and maybe only chance to see that Tua is in the next 90 minutes or so.
Oh my God, the clock is. This is like speed. This is the lowest.
Please let Rip see that Tua.
The lowest stakes speed ever.
So that might be your number one, which makes sense as a Dolphin fan.
Yes.
My number one, I mean, obviously goes without saying, the Tom Brady is number one. It's a Cristo Tom Brady speed flex. It is the automatic chase wheel spin. So I would say the Brady is the top dog in this break room always. It's a crystallized Swarovski crystal. Officially, Lori Davis have confirmed this. Officially the real deal on that drip as well. Actually, the two best helmets for me are both in the draft day. I would go
Saquon.
1 Brady, 2 Saquon.
Yeah.
You guys can kind of see it, but Rip, there's an eagle coming out of the eagle logo.
Yeah. It's got the actual head of the eagle.
It's soaring.
In the ripped area coming through the wings.
If Saquon Barkley can stay healthy, he'll go down as a top 10 running back of all time. He's a top 10 talented running back. Running, receiving, perfect running back player, the great Saquon Barkley. So those are my top 2 in the draft day series. Otherwise, my number 3, I don't know. Man. I think we have, I was going to go with the Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with the Curtis Martin in the vault.
Fair.
It's the best looking auto in the game. Looks like a robot signed it. It's got the green, the white rip, the Hall of Fame 2012, Jets, Jets. That's my 3. My 4 is probably going to be that Jamar Chase. My 5 is the Steve Smith Sr. That's sick. And then 2 are probably my other one I like at the current moment. That Jamar Chase, though, now that I look at it with the orange face mask and orange
Very
visor.
nice. It's very, very
I'm not
nice.
sure, Rip. Maybe that should be 3.
We
got options. We have
so many
options.
avenues to peruse down.
We got to see the Tua. It's the only time Rip will ever swim with a dolphin. Have you ever swam with a dolphin?
I have, actually.
Boom! Roasted Brian Maresca.
Second time.
Rip has swam with the Dolphins, which I figured, being a Florida man, you might have
solid
experienced
chance.
that. My fiancée swam with the Dolphins. It's her favorite animal, the dolphin.
Oh, close. My favorite animal is aquatic, a manatee.
Ooh.
I love a manatee because they don't want to do anything.
It is whale and dolphin day today.
It
Rick.
is.
I did not know that till you pointed it out to me.
I did not know that until our computers pointed it out to me.
So it is officially dolphin day, which means that
Fins up, baby. Fins up.
we got to pull all the dolphins today. We have that Tua Speed Flex in the diamonds. We have the Tyreek Hill jersey and the Tyreek Hill replica helmet. That's on the Oklahoma State for the Cheetah. So it would be offensive to National Dolphin Day to not pull a dolphin.
Come on, you
I know
guys.
it's 2025. Society is awfully sensitive these days, Rip. I don't want to offend any poor dolphins.
No one's more sensitive than me.
Offending people is one thing. Offending dolphins,
Now that's just
where you've lost me.
bad form, Peter.
That
bad
is
form.
bad karma. So that means that we got to do diamonds. We got to do jerseys.
We have to, for
We
the
got to do
Dolphins.
replica helmets so we can see some
For the
dolphins,
porpoises.
including Mr. Tyreek Hill.
Hey, here we go.
Orders
This is what I'm
coming
talking
in.
about.
What do we
This is what I'm
got
talking
here?
about.
Joshua Rouser looking to rise up. Got on that diamond double. Thank you, Josh. Diamond double is going to be down to what? 2 to go, I think. Rick?
2 to go.
2 to go in that diamond double. Drop that link in. Speaking of Dolphins, I alerted you of some upsetting news earlier today.
Chicanery.
Tyreek Hill in the last Diamond Series was in the and more section.
It makes me want to throw up.
But it also makes you know how good that and more section is.
Well, that too.
Because we get caught up in this graphic, these photos, these videos, and people always ask what headliners are left. In the Diamonds, you know how many are left?
It doesn't matter.
However many boxes are left in the series.
I've been saying the last 2 weeks, the graphic is merely a formality.
in the Diamonds, at least.
Yes, in the diamonds.
Yes.
Indeed.
So forget the graphic. All these are headliner worthy. We only got 2 spots to go. The last diamond double we did, we had a customer get the AFC North.
Yes.
He won the Derrick Henry, and he won that beautiful Anthony Munoz as
Beautiful.
well. So it was 1 spot, 2 helmets, just over $200. Talk about robbery in that diamond double.
Highway robbery, one would say.
Highway robbery. We could do it again. We could do it again, guys. More than happy to get a double up. I know I see a Dwight Freeney secondary headliner, which could pair with the Trevor Lawrence. But obviously, we know there's many options of other hits that could pair with anything we have in the current diamond.
Go every which way. Lord knows we're never short on NFC North. So that David Montgomery could be paired with something.
Maybe Brian Urlacher.
Who know? Oh, yeah, I've seen Urlacher come out of the and in the diamonds, which
real,
is insane. Yeah.
Urlacher is a photoed headliner in most series.
Don't
in the
tell-
diamonds and more section.
Anyone else in the Chicago area that has happened. Otherwise, we may have people
we might
banging
get
down
attacked.
the door. Yeah.
We might get attacked. But we don't want that. Urlacher, there might even be some hair inside that helmet. We'll see. Because he's growing hair again. Autographed Urlacher hair. What do you think, Grip?
Oh, man. I needed that Urlacher DNA.
Someone will take it.
I'll clone him,
That'd be cool.
you know?
The Bears could use him. And they could use him for
That,
sure.
well, yeah.
So can anybody. Brian Urlacher. So that is actually available in the first down rep helmets, Mr.
Yes.
Urlacher.
Yes, he is.
So watch me Beetlejuice this. Out comes and more helmets. Double box break. Tyreek Hill, Brian Urlacher.
Oh, wow.
That'd be something.
That'd be a nice little combo right there.
So thank you, Josh, for jumping in. Who's going to get those last 2 spots? Who's going to get those last 2 spots in the diamonds? I mean, we get so caught up in speed flexes. Our guy Alex last night, new guy. Have you worked with Alex yet?
Not one-on-one, no.
Okay, he's a good dude. Good people.
Yeah.
He's understanding the power of the speed flex, but it's taking him some time. He's a names guy.
Okay.
And which is respectful. You
Yeah.
can respect names because these big names, I mean, like a John Elway authentic, even if it's not a speed flex, is still worth a lot of money. And it's pretty darn cool.
Yeah.
John Elway Lunar Authentic with the blue ink, that beautiful donkey's lid. Like, that's one I would love to get. For $206 in a double,
All day.
John Elway.
All day. All day LA.
And one of the true all-time greats. I got a question for you. let's have a little fun sparking the John Elway question. So John Elway's helicopter play in the Super Bowl, one of the most iconic. You can pick a couple plays, one, maybe two, maybe three. Best play in Super Bowl history.
Ooh.
And where does the John Elway play rank on that list? Because it's up there.
It's up there, and I think that was against the Falcons, right?
I think so.
So that was in Miami. So I'm gonna show a little deference to the location of it as well.
Sure.
The helicopter plays up there. Helmet catches up there.
David Tyree?
David Tyree. Just what did we all just see?
Santonio Holmes, touchdown in the back. Steelers, Big Ben the Holmes.
Man, I'm trying to think if there's any good Ravens plays, man. Not really. It was too defensive, you know?
Didn't they have a return touchdown?
They did. Yeah,
Against the
from the Beer
Niners.
Man. Yeah. Oh, wait, that one. Oh, I was going back to 2000.
Okay.
As well.
Yeah, well, they won both of those Super Bowls.
Yeah. Not a play, but when the power went out at the Superdome
Yeah?
in that Ravens 49ers.
Sure. That's a good one. But the one I think of, I think of the Elway play. I also think of the tackle on the 1 yard line, Rams and Titans.
Oh my God! Yes,
that's iconic,
dude. Yes,
1 yard line,
man,
1 yard away from tying the game, or maybe if they go for two, winning the game.
Yeah, that. Oh my God, Air McNair, dude.
There's a good one. Dan says Philly special. That was a pretty special touchdown. The Philly special. One spot to go, by the way. Let me see what the internet says. Most iconic Super Bowl plays.
And don't give me what AI says.
No, I'm not going AI.
Don't give me that nonsense.
Is CBS Sports okay?
Mm-hmm.
So this is what CBS Sports has. So, honorable mention, Mahomes, 44-yard play. I remember that against For Hill, 3rd and 15. Number 10, John Stallworth in the Super Bowl. We have this is a good one, number 9, Julian Edelman. That catch where he was on the ground and caught it. I don't want to play this video just in case of copyright, so I'm just going to... Mike Jones, number 7, the tackle, which I mentioned.
Hey, Common, thank you for sparing me having to watch a Patriots Super Bowl play.
You're welcome.
Much appreciated.
Here's the John Elway, the helicopter. Actually, that was against the Packers, even better. That was the number 6 play for the helicopter. Joe Montana, the game-winning drive. Number 5, David Tyree, your pick. Number 4, the helmet catch. Santonio Holmes, the one I mentioned. 3, James Harrison, same game. The pick 6 at the end of the half. And number 1, Malcolm Butler, picking off Russell Wilson.
That was pretty crazy.
That was pretty crazy because Seattle was down 4 with 27 seconds left. Now
they should have won that game.
That might be enough time for a game-tying field goal. It is Tom Brady, but in all likelihood, they get the touchdown. They win the game.
Yeah.
And what's crazy, 27 seconds.
One
timeout.
They should have won that game more than Atlanta should have won the 28-7 game.
They should have ran the ball beyond, even if they know they're going to get a touchdown.
You
got to run the clock just in case Brady gets another chance.
Common, it's almost as if the entire nation was saying the same thing at the exact same time in that moment.
1 yard line, 27 seconds left, 1 timeout.
Yeah.
If you run Marshawn Lynch,
everyone was screaming.
3 straight plays.
I remember being at a Super Bowl
There's no chance
party.
he's not scoring.
Everyone's screaming beast mode. What are you doing? And they apparently had run that same play earlier in the game, and it worked, but the Patriots locked that away in their little mind grapes. And exactly.
The game where the refs even said, "Why would you not give the ball to Lynch?" Exactly. Hi, fellas, just jumped on. What's left in the diamonds? Well, Brian Smith, 1 spot to go in that double. Hurry up and get that spot.
Yep.
We're talking about the best plays in Super Bowl history. What sparked it? John Elway, the helicopter play against the Packers. So Elway's left. Speaking of great plays,
sure,
very underrated play, involves 2 guys in this break. Now, Joe Burrow rolling out, Jamar Chase wide open down the sideline.
Yeah.
Could be the game-winning touchdown catch and throw, but Burrow could not get the ball off because Aaron Donald got in his face.
Ooh, that story took a twist.
Play. It wasn't like a sexy play, but that's one of the clutchest plays in Super Bowl history.
That's defense, baby.
Defense. It's Donald.
Yeah.
So Aaron Donald, Jamar Chase speed flex, Tua speed flex, Trevor Lawrence flash authentic, 3 secondary headliners. Speaking of Super Bowl winner Rondé Barber, Super Bowl winner Dwight Freeney, then David Montgomery, maybe a future Super Bowl participant,
Possibly.
with the Lions, perhaps
In his future.
So 8 headliners left, 5 are photoed in the final 19 boxes. I like that comment. The game where the refs even said, why would you not give the ball to Lynch? And it's one of those situations like, so first off, I want to preface this. I never judge any person by one moment, 1 minute, 2 minutes. All of us make mistakes, Rip. I am far from perfect. I'm assuming you don't think you're perfect either. None of us are. Nice look right there.
No, of course I'm not perfect.
So we all make mistakes. Pete Carroll was one of the greatest football coaches of all time. He's won a college national championships and an NFL Super Bowl.
Indeed.
With that said, imagine how much bigger his legacy is, if not for 2 plays. You give the ball to Marshawn Lynch, you beat the Patriots. You give the ball to Reggie Bush instead of Lendale White, your Heisman Trophy winning running back on 4th and 2. You might win that game. I don't really hate going for it. I hated him not giving the ball to Reggie Bush in that situation.
All right, but Lendale White was a unit, though. You know,
He was a unit, but Reggie Bush on the outside, 2 yards, come on.
I know. You're right.
I saw a clip of it last week, says Ty Percival. Absolutely. So poor Pete Carroll, 2 plays away from 2 more championships, because he'd be the only guy with 2 national titles in both sports.
Yeah.
Nothing's ever happened before.
And now he's in Las Vegas.
He'll make them better.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm not going crazy Ricky Widmer playoff pick,
Right.
but he'll make them better.
Yeah, well, I mean, the ceiling or the ceiling's great. Obviously, you can win a championship potentially in his prime, but yeah, the Pete Carroll floor is very high.
I love the clip of Pete Carroll when DK Metcalf showed up to the draft meeting without a shirt on. Have you seen this clip?
No.
Watch it. Pete
Okay.
Carroll took his shirt off too. Be like, hey, look at what I got. And actually, for an older gentleman, I mean, obviously not comparable to DK Metcalf, but Pete Carroll
Held his own?
held his own. Doing okay.
All right.
Doing okay,
Good.
Pete Carroll. So, 1 spot to go, guys. Who's going to get that diamond closed up? I'll drop that link in. $206 could be a speed flex worth well over $1,000, like a Jamar Chase. Beautiful, beautiful hydro. Love this lid. The Bengal stripes, the orange visor, the orange face mask. That helmet literally has everything, Rip.
Got an inscription. It's on the Speedflex sweet spot. It's got visor clips. It's got that little bumper up at the top. It's got all the bells and whistles you want. The B's and dubs.
2021 was kind of a rough year for this Chief fan because Jamar Chase owned the Chiefs.
Oh, buddy, I'm sorry.
Well, he had like over 200 yards in the regular season. Then in the playoffs, the Bengals beat the Chiefs and made the Super Bowl his rookie season.
Beans.
A lot of folks forget that a lot of people said that the Bengals should have drafted offensive line. Joe Burrow, Heisman winner, rookie season, gets injured, awful injury, no protection. Which, ironically, the Bengals still got to fix that a little bit as well. Their O-line still needs work. But you can't question the Burrow and Chase relationship.
Oh, yeah.
Those 2 guys together in college, Heisman winner, Biletnikoff Award winner, national champion. They have that chemistry that is sort of like unmatched. So in retrospect, like you have a receiver that's that good, you get your quarterback the receiver he deserves.
Yeah.
You make that pick. The Bengals should make that pick again, and again. Jamar Chase.
It's one of those things where it does surprise me from time to time why more teams don't try to take a prolific combination. And I mean across sports, because, we saw it kind of work with those Villanova Nets or the Villanova Knicks.
Yeah.
Just kind of like taking an already proven and built chemistry.
It's called chemistry.
Yeah.
And that matters in sports.
1000%.
Chemistry matters.
And, trying at least. I know it hasn't worked every single time. There's been plenty of examples, I'm sure, but trying to port that over into the professional setting, surprised it's not at least tried more often. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially, like Burrow and Chase, such a high level. If you have the opportunity to pair them together, you're almost obligated to give it a shot.
You got to do it. George Williamson, I believe, closed this rip.
Did he?
Oh, he might have been the guy that put it at 1 to go.
He put it at 1, yeah.
I will say this, George, the diamonds are all authentics. They're incredible. But if I'm George Williamson, again, spend your money how you wish.
But
George is a Jets fan, and this might be the best Jets helmet I've ever seen. The Curtis Martin with the Last to Wear 28 inscription, Hall of Fame 2012. As a Jets fan, you got to get in that break, right? George got to get a shot of that Curtis Martin. Don't leave that one hanging, Mr. Williamson, right?
truly don't. The same way. Oh, well, I was going to say, don't leave that closer magic hanging. But you did. Is
that Brian?
And that's Brian.
What's up, Mr. Maresca? Thank you, Bri, for the close. This is going to be the 4th diamond double already. Diamond double number 4. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. 2 box numbers for the 4th diamond double box. Maybe 2 speed flexes, Chase and Tua. I know we talk about how we don't cheer for people to, get helmets in a break. I'm going to put it this way. If we were to pull one of those 2 speed flexes, I'm cheering for the Tua just because I want you to see it rip.
I appreciate that.
And I want to show you the Dolphins.
Well, in that case, I think we might need Brian to get up in the AFC East on the randomization because I've been saying it like the last couple breaks, but since Saturday, closer magic has been absolutely out of control. And Brian wanted to close. He wants me to see Tua. There's too much falling into place.
There's too much positive vibes in the air.
But again, if George, AFC East, if George gets in that AFC East, like he's going to get a fantastic addition to his collection.
Sure. George says, let's get that Curtis to New York right here. Is George in that vault break?
The diamond? Yeah.
No, he's not in the vault, though.
What
Curtis Martin's in the vault.
Oh, Curtis is in the vault. My bad.
We're doing the diamond.
You're right.
Curtis Martin's in the vault. And that still got your name all over it there, George. The diamonds are coming up, though. We have Marisa Dombey, Chandler. Oh, my God, Chandler. Jamie Cortines, Josh Rouser, George Williamson, and Brian Maresca. Now, Brian was just ahead of Jamie. 1/100th of a second ahead.
Photo finish.
So, wheel times 2 coming up. Let me spin that wheel here. Spinaroo. I know Jamie wanted 8 and 11, but wheel times 2 came in first. This one will be a powerful box. The steroid box. 25 rip.
All right.
25, and what? 25 and what? Almost on 25 again.
Yeah.
23. Which we did 23, actually. So let's do 24 or 22. So let's see what it's going to want. 24 or 22. And then 25 we do have for sure. All right, how about the Emmitt Smith number, 22? So 22 and 25 coming up in the diamond double box break. All righty, guys. 7 times on the way here. No, 8 times, excuse me. 8 this show. It was 7 the last show, 8 this show. My favorite number. All right, let's do this thing. All authentics in the diamonds. Authentics are better. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? Maybe whoever wins the helmet, they'll appreciate the randomizer. 8 clicks. Josh Rouser looking to rise up in the NFC North. Brian Maresca, the NFC South. Chandler Dunning, NFC East. Josh Rouser, NFC West. George Williamson, AFC North. Marisa Dombey, AFC South. Jamie Cortines in that Tua spot, AFC East. And Chandler. Oh my God, you got the AFC West, Chandler. 22 coming up. Feeling 22 here in the break room rip. Even though I'm about to be 35.
Boy,
Feeling 22. Let's see the chases, George. Is he calling a shot for Jamar Chase, perhaps? George Williamson? Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Ooh.
We got a beautiful Lunar Authentic.
Ooh.
Hall of Fame quarterback, John Elway in the house.
All right.
Beautiful blue ink on that lid. The orange Bronco, the white Lunar, the two-time Super Bowl champion, a league MVP, a Super Bowl MVP, the drive, the helicopter, one of the most iconic quarterbacks of all time. Had the stat earlier, Rip. 4 quarterbacks ever picked first overall that are currently in the Pro Football Hall of Fame in the Super Bowl era.
Yes.
Again, a couple other guys like Joe Burrow we're talking about, Matthew Stafford. Those guys might get that honor down the road. But right now it's Elway, Bradshaw in that draft day series, Peyton Manning, and Troy Aikman. 9-time Pro Bowler, the great John Elway for Chandler Dunning.
Yeah, that is a great hit nonetheless there, Chandler.
Sweet hit, Chandler, says George. Nice hit, Chandler, says Ty. Oh, come on, Chandler. You got to be happy you won. It's like, dang, 1-2. I got good news for you. Get in the next break, Chandler. Get the 2 next. I would say John Elway's pretty darn good.
I'd say so.
I mean, if Chandler doesn't want it, I'll take it. I'm just saying. I'll take a John Elway Authentic. Worth hundreds and hundreds of dollars. One of the best quarterbacks ever for Chandler. John Elway.
Great job, Chandler, man. That's a
Stanford
good.
educated.
Yeah.
John Elway.
Knows how to run a team, sort of. Pretty well.
Yeah, he did great.
Yeah, he did all right.
He brought the Broncos a Super Bowl, got him Peyton Manning. Really good football mind, really good football player, John Elway. And we got some more posties here. Running out of posties. Well, I'm going the light blue for Messi in Argentina. Also Carolina blue. Which only means that Steve Smith is coming out in the break room tonight.
Ooh.
A little foreshadowing.
Portents.
So Chandler, the hit of the show so far, John Elway. And if you're feeling down in the dumps, you didn't get the John Elway, you wanted that helmet, you think it's cool, we have the exact same one in the vault.
It's so nice, Chandler, you could win it twice
Ooh, very nice, Rip.
on your way to that Curtis Martin.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's George. Chandler, what do you want, man?
He wants the Tua, so he's
You
going
want
to be
the
right
Tua,
back in
that's
this
right.
break.
Oh, yeah, get back in there then.
Unless Tua's in this next box. We know Chandler's getting right back in
Yeah.
for Tua. Chandler's like me. He's not just an NFL guy. He's a college football guy. And, he respects the big college programs like Bama. Maybe get that Tua next in that Diamond Series. Chandler. 25 coming up here. The steroid box. Loaded. The Richard Sherman box, if we're talking about the
Yeah.
Seahawks here today. Let's see what we got next. Oh, I love this face mask. It's a subtle addition that's made that helmet look so much better. Terrific authentic lid for the Detroit Lions. How about Knuckles, David Montgomery?
There he is.
Part of one of the best backfields in the game. Sonic and Knuckles, Gibbs and Montgomery. Awesome, authentic Josh Rouser. Very nice. Amen, says Chandler. So, Chandler, good news for you. He wanted Tua, didn't get the Tua, but he got a John Elway authentic for less than $500, Rip.
Yeah, I'd take
And
that
now
all
we can
day.
still get the Tua in the next break.
Still there.
So, how about that, Chandler? How about that, buddy?
Still there. For you.
Nice job, Josh. David Montgomery. 2-5. Actually, fitting, I switched to the blue post-it notes.
Ah, there you
Blue
go.
helmet.
Synergy, baby.
I'm just telling you, Steve Smith could be next in that vault.
Could
Just
be.
saying. There he is, says Josh. There he is, Montgomery. Is Josh a Lions guy? Remind me of your squad, Josh. I wonder if that's the one he was looking for, David Montgomery.
I know, I believe Derek Kissinger was throwing a lot of, trade vibes out there for whoever did hit the Montgomery.
He wanted the Brian Thomas Jr. for David Montgomery.
So,
Which is a pretty even trade, I would say.
Yeah.
A terrific young receiver for a terrific running back. Nice hit there, Josh Montgomery. It's a secondary headliner.
Two more down.
I think a lot of us forgot how good Montgomery is too. That injury last year, the fact that he even played in a playoff game was just miraculous in its own right. But the guy's a machine. I know I miss him in Chicago. Very good running back for my Bears a couple years back.
Well, you're the second one to say that today.
Is that right? Mike said the same thing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Montgomery was good. He was good in Chicago. Very, very good. All right, so two more down. We did pull one headliner, but it was not the Speed Flex. The Tua Flex, the Chase Flex are still out there. Tua's a pretty rare autograph in the break room. I always think to myself, you know, where could you get in where you get stuff that you don't see often? Well, we have Tua and Donald. Oh, for you? There you go, sir.
For me.
Tua, you can't keep it, though.
No, just a move.
Tua and Donald and the Diamonds. Abdul Carter, Steve Smith, Curtis Martin in the vault, being some rare autos in the break room. Oh, yeah, I think so as well, Ty Percival. I think the Lions are here to stay. Obviously, some injuries last year in the playoffs, but that's a team that's here to stay. Washington as well, by the way, also a very, very good team. Already got 2 spots taken on the next Diamond Double, just like that, Rip. 2 spots already taken.
Spoiler alert, I haven't made it back to the computer yet.
Let's go. Actually, it might be 1 spot. Zach Horst got in. So it does say 6 to go, though. So I don't know if someone else got in, but I'm seeing 6 to go here, Rip. Let me refresh again.
Yeah, the site's been a little slow on that front.
Okay.
Today. Or at least it was.
Oh,
in the
I see what
morning.
happened. Chandler got 2. And then Zach is going to put us at 5 to go, actually.
Okay.
So 5 to go on that diamond.
Is Zach an old familiar name or?
I don't recognize that name.
All right,
Zach
then it makes
Horst,
sense
his
that-
first ever order.
Yes. That
Okay,
makes more
so-
sense then. You said his name earlier just so casually.
My
I wasn't
boy
sure.
Zach.
Yeah. Oh, your
I can
dear
ju-
old friend,
Look,
Zach Horst.
I can tell when people are good people. And Zach is good people for sure.
That's just a good name right there, Zach
Sure.
Horst.
So already got 5 spots to go. The diamond is cooking right now. I got a question for the chat. I know what your answer is going to be, Rip.
Okay.
Which makes sense. You're a Dolphin fan.
Well, yeah.
Would you guys rather have the Tua Speed Flex? And I'm going to preface this by saying Tua is a far less common autograph in the break room than Jamar Chase. Or would you rather have the Jamar Chase Speed Flex? Because the Chase is a hydro. I think it does look a little bit cooler. And Chase is better as a football player overall. But Tua's a quarterback. And we don't see the autograph often.
On a speed flex, you know, even though it's just, it's not hydroed out, or as Joe would like to say, doped up and drugged out.
Does he really say that? I must have missed that.
Every once in a while.
I want to go and watch that clip.
It's very funny to hear him say it.
I love that.
Yeah. But that Dolphins lid is clean.
Look, it's simple, but beautiful.
It's beautiful.
That dolphin lid. It is beautiful. So
But I get it. Look, I do get it. I'm not.
say it again. The Joe Aguilar saying, doped out and what?
It's doped out right there. Oh, look at this. Jamar Chase is drugged up.
I'm sorry. I'm just picturing Joe saying that.
It's very fun.
That is pretty good.
Hey, I'm telling you, if you don't tune into our Saturday night shows, pop on in, say hey. We have a good time.
Man. Ty is taking that saying, by the way.
Hey,
sorry,
spread it around.
Joe.
Spread it around. You know what are things and sayings and ideas anyway, other than things we just pull out of the ether, right?
Tua, says Chandler. Drugged up, LOL, says Ty.
Oh man, I'd love to see a Tua signed ukulele because he plays a ukulele and guitar.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So, primarily what we do here in the break room, which you guys regulars that watch us know this, everything we offer here is authenticated and everything is autographed. Beckett QR code on the John Elway here in front of me. Beautiful lid, beautiful auto. We haven't had this a ton in the past, but we get things every once in a while. Once a year, twice a year, game-worn used items.
Yeah.
And one of the original game used items we had a Tua cleat in our break room like last year. that he wore during a game. It was a game-worn Tua cleat.
Is it one of the cleats he got knocked out of?
Probably. Statistically speaking, that would not be bad odds of that being the case, Rip.
Yeah, set myself up for that.
But we had a Tua cleat that was game-worn. Jersey headliners, Real Estate Mike. How about all of them except for Jamar Chase? Every single headliner on this graphic is left, except for Jamar Chase, Lawrence Taylor, Len Dawson, Nico Collins, Tyreek Hill, Aaron Donald, Deebo Samuel, Dick Butkus, Earl Campbell, and Fred Warner. In that double box break, you can get the Lawrence Taylor and the Deebo. In that double box, for example, a lot of great stuff. Fred Warner compared with Aaron Donald. How's that for a defense? Not too shabby. You got Ty laughing here. Good job, Rip. You can see that comedy background. You see, you're not too bad at your other job, Rip.
Oh, thank you.
Not too bad at
My
it.
night job.
The night job. So that jersey break is 5 to go. The diamond is 5 to go. Those should be our next 2 breaks here. So perfect. Perfect. So 20 people watching right now across all 3 platforms, guys. Let's get those orders going. It's 3:58, Rip. We'll go till at least 5 o'clock here on a Wednesday afternoon. Goes without saying, I want to see all these series. I want to hit for the cycle, break for the cycle. I want to see all these series. I'm more than happy to do that. And there's no reason why we shouldn't do all the series. I mean, obviously the reps, 5 and 7 chance at a headliner, Freeney, Hill, Falk, Sanders, and Warren Sapp. Again, Deion Sanders with 7 boxes left. But I also want to I like narrowing the focus.
Yeah, it's
it
important.
works when we do this in the break room, one by one, brick by brick, we knock out these breaks. So I want to focus on breaks that I know are going to happen this show.
All right.
Because you guys, it's 3:58. The 6 p.m. show is 2 hours away. The 20 folks watching right now, they don't want to wait 22 hours for the next
I
break.
wouldn't.
So let's focus
I'm watching
on
now.
2 breaks that I'm about 90% sure, more like 95% sure, will both break the show. I say 95 because I have 99% believe in the customers, but there's that 1% chance the power goes out. So that's why I say 95, maybe 96%.
Is it raining tonight?
I don't think so.
No,
but
it doesn't look
you
like
can, You
it.
can never leave that chance. That's which is why you can
Next
never leave
3
it
nights.
the chance. Get the spots before the power goes out, right? So 5 to go on the jersey double. This will happen. You and I talk about the spooky double up option as well, which I always tell the customers, Rip, don't just look at the graphic. Look at these secondary headliners.
And look inside your heart.
Joe Theismann,
Yeah.
Theismann,
Torseman.
could pair with the guy that ended his career, Lawrence Taylor.
What an irony.
Yes.
What an iron-y.
Oh, man. So that could be a classic
It's the
double up.
jersey's common. You iron clothes.
Very good, Rip.
No, it wasn't.
Not your best work, but not the worst.
Hey, look, you know,
I give it like a 6.
look, you hit 3 out of 10 in the majors, you're
Pretty
going to the
good.
Hall of Fame.
Pretty good. So this one's going to happen as well. 5 to go on the diamond double. All authentics here. All awesome lids. I mean, I actually really like the headliners left. I love the Tua because I love lefty quarterbacks and we rarely see them in the break room. I love the Jamar Chase because even though we see a lot of Jamar Chase helmets, we don't see that helmet often, that exact hydro white with the black stripes, orange face mask, orange visor. And personally, I could sit here and argue Jamar Chase and Tua are better players. They're speed flexes. Aesthetically, as good as Jamar Chase is,
You're going to say Aaron Donald?
no, I'm going to say Trevor Lawrence.
Oh,
That's the best looking helmet in that series.
Because I know how much you love the base Rams helmet. And that Flash, I'm pretty into that Flash.
See, I like the base marginally better than the Flash, actually.
You're
Yeah, I'm a base Rams guy.
Okay.
All about that base. All about that base.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right.
But I love that Jaguar Flash.
It's nice.
It's probably the best.
It's
but-
poppy.
But sometimes when I see the Charger or I see the Dolphin one, Dom and I have a joke between us. The best flash helmet is whichever one I pulled last between the Jaguars, the Dolphins, and the Chargers. Because those three are both stunning. But if I were forced to pick one, I'd pick that Jaguar. Imagine you get that flashy, shiny helmet. Your friends come over. They're like, what the heck is that?
Yeah.
That's like eye-catching,
Yeah.
man. That's eye-catching.
Turn that into your hood ornament.
Uh-huh. And that Trevor Lawrence, which considered one of the best prospects of all time.
Yeah.
First overall pick. Jury's still out on him, but the guy is super talented.
He's got the tools.
It is not the easiest thing to win in Jacksonville.
No,
But
it's really, it really isn't.
Duval,
Yeah. It's not the easiest thing to be in Jacksonville.
maybe a new coach, a new shiny toy in Travis Hunter. Maybe that shiny Speedflex Trevor Lawrence turns into something special for the #1 overall pick. T-Law.
Look, say come, end of October and Mr. Lawrence there has 2 AFC Offensive Player of the Week awards at that point. You're going to be wishing you done had that Trevor Lawrence.
I mean, it's not like the guy's a scrub. I mean,
No.
in 2023 and 2022, the guy had over 4,000 yards passing
Yeah.
back-to-back years. So, he's a pretty talented quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. Just needs to, put it together, get some better teammates, and maybe things turn around in Jacksonville. So that's an awesome lid. That Donald you mentioned is nice too. I always find this crazy to think about. Aaron Donald has played 10 seasons, Rip. He's got 8 first-team All-Pros.
Yeah.
80% of seasons, he was the first-team All-Pro, #1 at his spot, 80% of seasons.
Seems difficult.
That's not easy.
Yeah.
That's not easy. Part of relates back to you. I'll give one for you. Probably the most unexpected college football program of all-time great NFL players. Too bad they couldn't get a lot of these guys playing at the same time together. Pitt Panthers.
Oh,
Aaron Donald,
sure.
Dan Marino,
Uh-huh.
also LaShawn
Sean
McCoy,
McCoy.
Larry Fitzgerald,
Yep.
Darrelle Revis. Pretty good list. Also Tony Dorsett.
Yeah.
That's a good list of college football players with the Pitt Panthers.
Especially if you were to do a blind resume and then just be like, name this college program. And if you didn't know,
Like Miami, Notre
right?
Dame,
Yeah,
USC,
you'd think it'd be one of the
Ohio State.
Yeah, but Pitt Panthers, sneakily one of the historically better at producing NFL players.
Like Aaron Donald.
Yeah, God man. I can't remember what year of Madden it was, but there was one year where I just put together a custom team of as many University of Miami alum that I could.
Yeah, probably a pretty good
It was a
team.
pretty good team.
Ray Lewis was in it.
My
I'm
quarterback was Ken Dorsey,
That
but
was
it was a
one-
pretty good
sure.
team.
You should have gotten Vinny Testaverde.
He may have been retired by then. Maybe? No, not if I was using Dorsey.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have gone with Vinny.
Should have gone with Vinny.
It worked out all right.
That's okay.
I had
Vin-
Edgerrin James in the backfield. Everything was fine.
We had a Vinny Testaverde
Andre-
jersey we pulled last week. It was awesome. Jets jersey, Vinny Testaverde.
Oh, just yesterday we pulled a UM Testaverde jersey.
That's cool.
It was glorious.
Glorious.
Yeah, Domini. So it was back to 3 Paisans in the room.
Paisan, Paisan, Paisan. Oh boy.
Wrong pipe.
Wrong pipe.
Arms up, buddy.
Oh man. Man.
But yeah, Marino and Fitz would have been a scary wide receiver quarterback
You know why
combination.
I choked the wrong pipe? Because I imagine having to be a defensive player.
Yeah.
To Brian's question, could you imagine Marino and Fitz playing together? That could have been a dangerous pair. Yeah. Yeah, no kidding.
Bruh.
That'd be ridiculous, Brian Maresca. That'd be ridiculous. So let's get that diamond done. 5 spots to go. Want to see that Tua speed flex. Want to see that Jamar Chase speed flex. Let's see that heat. Pull up some numbers for you, Rip. Things you'll probably like here.
Let's see that heat.
So Tua in his NFL career has 100 touchdowns,
100 tutties.
44 picks, 38-24 record, over 15,000 pass yards, 242 a game. Like, this dude has been really good.
Give me that career completion percentage.
God, career completion percentage. How about, where am I looking at? 68.1.
Blah.
But it's been rising. 69,
Yeah.
72 the last
Yep.
2 years.
Yeah.
That is mighty impressive.
Mike and I were talking in the morning, and he was making mention of how the Bears' goal for Caleb is to be around 68-70%. He was 62 last year, so it's a big jump. It's a
Gotta
big
be
ask.
Tua.
But yeah, Tua just has that natural, like, he's got the vision. Honestly, like. One of my favorite things is just watching like broken down Tua footage of just like, oh yeah, his anticipation is so great. He throws it to this spot with such confidence, like, and then just seeing what the field looks like at the moment he throws it, and then what the field looks like after the pass is complete, and it's just like incredible.
2023, I agree with you. 4,624 pass yards.
Yeah.
11-6, 29 passing touchdowns. Took the Dolphins to the playoffs.
Oh man.
That's Tua for you, man.
Now imagine if Jalen Waddle doesn't drop like half of those.
That would make things even better.
Even better.
Even better for Mr. Tua. One thing about Tua, too, forget the injuries and all. When he's done, he'll be a college football Hall of Famer for
Undoubtedly.
Alabama. That's one to keep in mind as well. William Losi jumping in. William getting in the diamond single, actually. That's 6 to go.
All right, William.
So single and ready to mingle that diamond. So let's keep it going. So dice roll was 8, Rip. 8's my favorite number. 8, also the amount of days till our first football game.
Wow.
NFL Hall of Fame game next Thursday.
I was not expecting you to hit me with some numerology here, but
Chargers and Lions.
how about that? Yeah, we were talking a little bit about that earlier.
On Harry Potter's birthday, 7/31.
You know, I'm just stoked we're getting July football.
Right?
That's very fun. It does seem as though the Canton game is creeping up earlier and earlier every year, though. It doesn't.
It usually is in August.
Yeah.
And it really is early this year.
Like the Christmas creep, like the Halloween creep. You know how Halloween basically is
Some
into
people
the summer
do
now.
Halloween in July.
Yeah, that's
My fiance was showing me that, and I was like, no, please.
years and years ago. I had some friends on a podcast try and get the movement, the Halloween creep, 2K whatever the year, to try and creep Halloween up a little bit more every year, because Christmas is eating into that Halloween. You know, as soon as that Christmas creep, that's the real creep. That's the first creep. You know how Christmas, we just start Christmas earlier and earlier every year.
Can never start Christmas shopping too early, and you could do it by getting helmets in the break room.
Oh, I Christmas shop all year, but these are such great helmets, Colin. I'm so glad you mentioned that.
But you can't put the Christmas music on until after Thanksgiving, though.
Fair.
November 26th, bust it out like crazy.
When it's the end of the Thanksgiving Day parade, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade, no free ads, and Santa Claus is coming down that road, that's the start of Christmas.
Fair.
That's what it's always
I
been.
wait till the 26th, but I'll allow the parade.
Because
Close enough.
Santa's right there.
Close
You're
enough,
gonna tell
right?
Santa no?
So we'll have some Christmas games in the NFL this year. I believe the Chiefs are on Christmas again. I think Thanksgiving, if I remember correctly, I want to say it's Chiefs and Cowboys. Am I right or am I losing my mind? Thanksgiving is what week? The 20...
The third the third
It's
week
the
in
last
November?
one, isn't it? So it'd be, Chiefs and Cowboys. Talk about, like, that'll have some good ratings in that game.
Yeah.
Chiefs and Cowboys on. Also, by the way, Bengals and Ravens, the primetime game. And Packers and Lions.
There's some good divisional
Some
games.
good
here.
football games on Thanksgiving, man. So that'll be fun. There we go, says Ty Percival. I know, Ty, your Cowboys will lose to the Chiefs. I know you're getting ready. Ready to lose. I saw a meme of that whole CEO thing. I'm sure you've talked about it on the show.
I actually surprisingly have not.
I'm actually proud of you because it's going everywhere. But there's a meme that shows, Chief fans in training camp, and then Chief haters in training camp, Chief haters in January when they're winning all the games, and it's them having the CEO and the HR person reaction.
Hide. That's
Pretend that you're natural. You don't get in trouble. I never knew that CEO name. Like the average person at home at the concert has no idea who that guy is.
I didn't know what that company was.
Yeah. So just pretend it didn't happen.
Yeah. Or you were trying to get name recognition of the company up. In which case, that worked.
Brian, I'm going to be honest with you. Thanksgiving and Christmas can sometimes be a problem with a fiance. She's like, oh, you're going to watch that football and that basketball all day?
Honey, it's my job.
Common's going to be glued to the TV on Turkey Day. I will be. I mean, that's definitely true.
It's your literal job, Common.
I mean,
I don't know what you're supposed to do about it.
I got to know the players for work, honey.
Yeah.
I got to know who these players are.
The people look to me for this knowledge.
I say Thanksgiving in this order: football, food, family. Did I say that out loud?
Say it louder. Say it louder.
Football, food.
Family.
Third place family.
They're there too.
They're there too.
When with that ESPN over the top whole package comes out, because they're gonna have just full on ESPN.
Sure.
Just like as a streaming app, we'll be able to write that off technically.
Is that right?
It's for work.
Matt, you hear that?
It's for work.
You hear that, Matt?
Yeah.
I might need a note from the boss man.
Yeah, whatever.
Let us know.
Man, hey, let me tell you, since I started getting paid for improv shows, a lot of my entertainment is getting written off.
There we go. Hey, it's not a bad idea.
It's
not a bad idea. A lot of entertainment in the break room right now, even more coming up. And when we knock out these breaks, what do you guys want to break? Let's talk about breaks that are close, breaks that will happen, breaks that are really, really loaded right now. And to be honest with you, maybe with the exception of the minis, everything is kind of loaded.
Yes.
I mean, I see ratios in every series, and I like what I see.
Yeah.
I mean, I see the Jersey series, and I see every headliner available except for Jamar Chase. I see stuff we don't often get in the jerseys. Len Dawson.
Yeah.
Maybe like the 4th or 5th time ever.
It's a Houston Texans jersey, folks. I mean, it's a Chiefs jersey.
Chiefs jersey.
But that was the team. It was the Houston Texans he was on. Not the Houston Texans, the Dallas Texans.
Then they became the Chiefs or whatever, right?
But the Dallas Texans used to wear those colors.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's
had
good
a little
colors.
mix up right there.
Chief jersey there, listed to Len Dawson. I love that jersey. It's an awesome jersey.
It is.
We don't see that often.
I'm not arguing with you, Common.
We don't see Aaron Donald
Common,
often
put the
in
chair
jerseys.
down.
I just want to see that Len Dawson jersey.
Okay, we'll do what we can.
I don't see Len Dawson often. That's going to go down. Diamonds, 5 to go on that double. The beautiful Tua speed flex. You've seen one Tua, and you've been working here since when?
Since March. Since the end of
March.
February, technically.
Let this man see a Tua. Hashtag free Tua
Let's do it, Tua.
on Dolphin Day.
It's Dolphin Day, gang.
It's
Come
Tua
on.
days for you. The 9 a.m. shift and the 12-3 shift. Tua days with the Tua rip.
Happy Tua days.
Come on, 2 days in the break room. That's going to happen this show.
Well done.
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. There's 2 things right now that we're like Bears hibernating, which is pretty much my football team all year long.
Well,
I'm shocked that we're not going after the Curtis Martin helmet.
yeah.
I am shocked because this Curtis Martin helmet in the Diamonds, or the Vault, excuse me, is breathtaking.
Yes.
I mean, it's a rip speed flex. It's got the Jets logo. It's got the green. It's got the white. It's got the last to wear 28, Hall of Fame 2012. That's the best looking autograph in football memorabilia.
got the white paint pen, and again, just all those delicious inscriptions
Now, you can call me a jerk if you want to. So
Okay.
I'm going to allow you guys to call me a jerk.
Let's load them up.
This is my opinion, Rip.
Okay.
You are not a true memorabilia collector
Whoa.
if you don't have a Curtis Martin in your PC. I mean,
Dems.
we're talking about, in my
Not
opinion,
quite fighting words.
the best autograph I've seen of anybody in the history of the world. It's him or John Hancock. We've seen a John Hancock autograph. It's between him and John Hancock, the best signature I've ever seen.
I mean, look, I'll put it on the S tier. I'll put it up there with also, like Bruce Smith. Bruce Smith has a heck of a signature.
This one's better for me.
Okay.
'Cause it's got like the extra lines and it's extra big. Normally the guys that sign big, their auto doesn't look that good.
a little all over the place.
Like the Adrian Peterson, big. I still like it, but it's all over the place.
It's a lot. He's definitely spilling a lot of ink. That is
probably,
for sure.
There's probably two guys that I can think of off the top of my head that can pull this off. The big auto that still looks good. Curtis Martin, first and foremost.
Yeah.
The other one, Rondé Barber.
Okay,
Who's also
all right.
in this series. He's actually in the Diamonds,
Yes.
excuse me. Secondary headliner, Rondé Barber in the Diamond helmets. Which, by the way, the Diamond single is 6 to go, too, by the way.
It is.
That's not far off.
It's not.
If you have not seen Rondé Barber's autograph, get your popcorn out.
It's
Stay
good.
tuned.
It's good.
I mean, we're memorabilia nuts. We do this for a living. We love Rondé Barber's autograph. This is Colin Rudiso's favorite autograph ever. I don't know if you knew that.
Yep.
His number one auto, Rondé Barber. So, and then I fight him because I'm like Curtis Martin, but Barber's good too. So, the Vault, I want to see that Curtis Martin. The Diamonds want to see the Chase and the two of the jerseys, all the headliners out there but Chase. The other one we're sleeping on, Rip, is the replica helmets.
The ratios
and
in the replicas.
This one has me a little bit confused because, I could say 5 and 7 ratio.
Sure.
But again, matter of personal preference. But if you look at this entire graphic, I would personally argue the biggest name in the series is Deion Sanders.
And he's still there.
He's still there. The biggest name in the series, still there, Deion Sanders. I could argue, and you might agree, the second biggest name, especially when looking at modern day popularity, is probably Tyreek Hill.
And he's still there.
And he's still there. And if we're talking about best looking helmet in the series, again, personal preference, it's that Flash Bucks, Warren Sapp.
Oh, okay.
That's my favorite.
all right.
Well, okay, I'm not gonna lie to the customers. It's my second favorite. The Heinz Ward was my favorite.
Yeah.
That yellow rave is sharp.
They're very fun.
But those two are the top two lids look-wise.
yeah.
And we still have Marshall Faulk
Uh-huh.
on top of that. And a Syracuse Dwight Freeney, which is a pretty rare helmet as well. So 5 and 7 chance at a headliner. And I would argue with you, especially for a rep series, Deion Sanders and Tyreek Hill, I would call them tier 1 headliners in the reps.
Okay.
Like they might be
Yeah.
tier 2 in the diamonds, but in the reps, those are tier 1 headliners.
Yes.
So that is one
all day.
that we gotta get knocked out. I mean, look, some kids are innocent. They don't know everything that happens. But the young kids, their favorite football players, Rip, actually, believe it or not, oftentimes is not Mahomes, not Burrow, not Allen, not Lamar. The 3 most popular players for kids these days, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, and Tyreek Hill. They like the receivers, the fast, the speed. My fiance has a kid she works with, and he's a massive, massive Dolphin fan. And his favorite football player is Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill.
Robbie has a nephew. His favorite football players, Hill and Jefferson. Chase, that's what the kids want, man.
Yeah.
Now, those kids that like Tyreek Hill, those kids that like, Jamar Chase, like on that diamond lid, this is why I'm always looking to tell our customers, look, if you got to offload money so you can get back in the breaks or just get money for whatever, you can sell the helmets whenever you want to. But this memorabilia game, the best way to describe this, Rip, and I've been here for 5 years, and I can tell you just how much growth I've seen in the last 5 years, it's growing.
Yeah.
The values of these items are going up.
Yes.
They're getting more and more expensive. That is why if you can afford to keep your helmet, this goes for almost any helmet pulled in this break room, especially the Speed Flexes, especially the photo headliners like Jamar Chase. The autograph value is going to rise. We can quote this at $1,200, $1,300, $1,500,
Yeah.
$1,600, give or take. In 10 years, this would be worth well over $2,000.
In 10 years, this might be the only way for regular people to get memorabilia like this.
Sure. So this is an awesome, awesome lid. If you can afford to hold, you hold the helmet.
Yeah.
Because this generation right now, the kids that are 15,
Right.
that are 16, that are 17, in 15 years.
Wait till they have
20 years.
the disposable
in
income.
30 years, in 40 years. They're not going to want Jerry Rice. They're not going to want Joe Montana.
They should.
They want Jamar Chase. They want Tyreek Hill. They want Justin Jefferson.
And then you get to fleece them.
Place them. Back in my day,
Yeah.
people were selling this for
A nickel.
$1,400.
Oh, yeah, that.
Now this is going for $3,000. Eat it, kid. Eat it for
Pay
that
up.
Jamar Chase.
Give me my time credits. I'm just assuming that's what we'll be on by then.
I watched, was it Men in Black 3 maybe?
Okay.
Part
Underrated.
of it on TV. I think it was on TV, and it's like the year was supposed to be like 2020 or something. I don't remember what year. Something like that. Something around where we're at right now.
Yeah.
And they're all walking around, a bunch of robots around. I'm like, that's not the actual world we live in.
Missed it by that much.
But
Even
anywho,
the last season of Parks and Rec like takes place in 2017, and it was the future for that show at that
Yes,
time.
I
It was
love
like
that
5
show.
to 10 years in the future, and it was just like, oh man, sort of close, but not quite.
one of my all-time favorite shows, but I will say this. I wish we got to see Leslie raise the kid with Ben.
Oh sure, the
I wish-
triplets you mean?
The triplets, the
Yeah.
3 of them.
Yeah.
They butchered that. Only critique I have of that amazing show.
Yeah.
So-
Kid actors are tough, and then you want 3 in there. Look, I get it.
Yeah,
You know,
fair.
I mean, the whole last season was kind of a graceful yada yada, but still.
William Maynard brings up an interesting point.
is
which
interesting.
This could be true, but sometimes things are a classic. Do you know what my fiance does?
Hmm.
She takes the quarters to see the value of them because some of the quarters could be worth thousands of dollars.
Uh-huh.
So I still think those custom speed flexes are cool.
Yeah.
So I know in the case of the standard authentics, they don't look as cool as the speed flex, but I think there might be some value on the old school speed flex.
Sure.
I could also see the speed flex helmets. Those are really cool. I could see him wearing like upgraded version speed flex.
Sure.
Like I don't see the speed flex going anywhere.
Yeah. I would love to, we could probably test this theory out if we get some like old leather helmets in here.
We've had them.
Oh, well, there we go.
We had a Roger Staubach leather helmet a while back.
Because by that point, a speed flex, like a modern day speed flex now, could be like cool and vintage.
Vintage,
then,
exactly.
Yeah. Lord knows I
so-
get fleeced for enough vintage nonsense.
Right?
For stuff from the 90s.
William, you bring up something that could be true. I will say this, like, one great thing about the memorabilia business is you never know what the heck's going to happen.
Vinyl. That's all I'll say. Vinyl
Yeah.
records.
Yeah, they're still cool.
They had their lull, but now they're more popular, now
Yeah.
than they have been in the last 40 years.
Well, I'll put it this way. Now, this is just my opinion. I could be totally wrong on this. But my gut feeling about the Speed Flex, because the Speed Flex is such a cool helmet, it's going to be a lot like the Michael Jordans. The
Ooh,
Michael Jordan
interesting.
shoes in the 80s, maybe they're not as good for playing basketball
Yeah.
as the ones in the
Or even walking.
2020s, but they're cool, they're retro.
Yeah, they're vintage.
And they're never going away in popularity.
Yeah.
That is my opinion of the Speed Flex. I could be entirely wrong, of course. Take everything anyone, including myself, says with a grain of salt. But I do respectfully, I guess, kind of disagree with William. I see his point. He could definitely be right. But
Solid point.
personally, I think the Speed Flex is going to be vintage like the Jordan shoes in the 80s. It's not going anywhere,
Yeah.
Rip, in my opinion.
I think that's likely.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, interesting thing to talk about. Just like, oh yeah, all this stuff right now, this is gonna be vintage.
Yeah.
And then we get to cash in on that.
I will say, though, he's not wrong in that sense because, this break room. So I've been here since 2021, I think. And we really took off like late 2023. Things really took off. Business was great. Helmets being crazy. Late 2023 and early 2024, people were chasing the standard authentic.
Right.
The Speed Flex was not the rave it is now. So William's not wrong about that portion. But
we don't know what's
we'll
coming
see.
out next.
We'll
you
see.
know?
But still, the player name, though, there's some guys like Joe Montana. You want a Joe Montana authentic, it's still pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's still pretty cool. So Jamar Chase, he'll be cool in 30 years.
Yes.
No doubt about that. And Jamar Chase, by the way, is the one guy that could potentially break Jerry Rice's all-time receiving touchdown mark. So Jefferson has the better chance to break the yards mark.
Yeah.
Chase has the better chance to break the touchdown mark.
I was just about to say, like, in 30 years, people will be talking about Jamar Chase and Justin Jetta and Jay Jettas the same way that we talk about
Jerry Rice and Randy Moss.
and Randy Moss.
Exactly.
And the like, you know?
William has some suspension helmets. Those are cool. Those are very, very cool. The TK suspension helmets. So, no doubt about that. So, I'm going to go ahead and do a good old-fashioned top-to-bottom rundown rip. Refresh things. 4:28. We'll be on for minimum 32 more minutes till 5 o'clock Central Time. If the break spots are coming, we can keep going past 5. Could be 5:30. Could be 5:40. Up to you guys. But we'll give you guys at least 32 minutes here. I will say oftentimes 3 p.m. show, 4:30. We have a lot of customers on the East Coast. It's 5:30. They're home from work.
I've already seen the viewership rise.
And I hate to say this, but it's true. And if you do it safely, I don't endorse this message, but people are known to brake and drive. So buy a brake spot while you're driving. I say pull over if you can. But if, I guess it's better than drinking and driving, Rip. I'll put it that way.
All I'll say, Common,
Yes.
not going to speak for you.
I did endorse the message, just to clarify.
All I will say is in a similar vein, brake responsibly. That's all I have to say.
Right?
Use your noodle. Brake responsibly.
Needless to say, though, things get busy around this time of the day.
They
so
do.
this is
Yes.
very, very possible.
It's our rush hour, so to speak.
So I've been challenging myself to drive and not comment. Because I actually I always watch all the shows on my way into work at 3 p.m. show. Coming in for the 6 p.m. show, I'm watching, just to see what's going on right before I work. And then I watch you every Wednesday morning. The other mornings I might be sleeping, but Wednesday morning I always got you on. Except for today, I had other work to do. But usually watch you Wednesday morning. And I'm always watching, if you know, but I'm trying not to comment as much because I want to pay attention to the road.
Undercover boss. That too.
Yeah, right. Undercover
That too.
boss.
You don't have to pay attention.
So I kid you not, though, man. We all have lives. We can't watch every show. But I remember one of my jobs, and I hope to God he's not listening. I don't think we're Facebook friends, though, so I doubt he's listening. But I had a news director at one of my jobs. He would dip out, leaving the office right at 6:15 after having watched the A block, the B block. He's seen the news reporters. My sports block is coming up, and he's walking out the door. I'm like, bro,
Dude.
you're my boss. You're going to watch my sportscast 10 more minutes.
Come on, man.
Come on, bro. Where are you going?
I need notes.
So,
I need to grow professionally.
for real, though.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
So let's do this rundown here, though. Back to business. Let's do this rundown. Jerseys. 28 jerseys left still, Rip. Still got 12 headliners. 9 are photoed. I'm looking at this graphic, and maybe Deebo Samuel doesn't make it. Nico Collins, we'll see. But otherwise, these guys are all Hall of Famers or will be. Lawrence Taylor, Hall of Famer. Len Dawson, Hall of Famer. Nico Collins, we'll see. Long way to go. Tyreek Hill, gonna be a Hall of Famer. Aaron Donald, gonna be a Hall of Famer. Debo, again, we'll see. Dick Butkus, Hall of Famer. Earl Campbell, Hall of Famer. Fred Warner, definitely gonna be a Hall of Famer. Massive, massive names in here.
Yeah.
Fred Taylor, Florida alum for you, buddy.
Go Gators.
Joe Theismann, Patrick Peterson, a lot of great jersey headliners left. Diamond lids. We have done what? 10, 15 boxes. Actually, Rip, that board might be, actually, no, 8 in the doubles and 5 in the singles. So that's 13, 17 left. So the board is correct, actually. 17 diamond boxes left. We still got 4 photoed headliners. Aaron Donald, the GOAT D tackle. Trevor Lawrence, the best looking flash. Tua, the lefty on that Speed Flex rare auto in the break room. Jamar Chase custom Speed Flex. Then we got 2 secondary headliners. Rondé Barber, Dwight Freeney. 6 headliners in the final 17 boxes. Practice Squad has a 50% chance at a headliner. We have a couple double up options for just over $100. You get 2 of the best running backs I've ever seen. Emmitt Smith, Saquon Barkley, 1 spot, 2 wins in the NFC East. We've seen multiple double ups. We had the NFC West, the AFC North already today. Double ups are a thing in the break room. Puka Nacua authentic on his college team, BYU. That clean Darrelle Revis Speed Flex, which could pair with the Thurman Thomas secondary headliner. 5 in 10 chance at a headliner in the practice squad. Vault, still got 4 vault keys, 9 headliners in 22 boxes. That includes a lot of photoed names. Elway again on that clean lunar authentic. 9-time Pro Bowler. One of the most famous football players of all time. Got that Trevor Lawrence on that clean Jaguar. Abdul Carter, that rookie auto. Steve Smith Sr. Speed Flex. Steve Smith Sr. made Jake Delhomme look like Tom Brady. Patrick Mahomes. I mean, come on. The guy was just out of this world. We have that incredible Curtis Martin Speed Flex. Here's that Smith Custom Flex. Here's that Curtis Martin Speed Flex. And we still got your boy Derrick Henry on that beautiful camo King Henry in the vault. Reps, again, I'll say it again. Shouldn't have to, but I will. 5 headliners in 7 boxes. Dwight Freeney, Tyreek Hill, Marshall Faulk, Deion Sanders, Warren Sapp. 5 in 7 chance at a headliner. Draft Day series, which, by the way, is the automatic chase wheel spin tonight, Rip. Automatic chase wheel spin. 1 spot on that break gets you a guaranteed wheel spin at this point of the show, right? Got the beautiful Tom Brady, clean crystallized Speed Flex. We got the Saquon Barkley custom Speed Flex. We got the Myles Garrett custom Speed Flex. Jared Goff, CeeDee Lamb Authentics, 2 of the best playmakers in football, one of the best receivers ever, Randy Moss, Drew Brees, Terry Bradshaw, all-time great quarterbacks, the GOAT running back, Barry Sanders, loaded series to draft day, then 7 to go in those minis as well. Speaking of the draft day, we still got, at least 25 minutes here to give these guys a chance. I've done this a couple times this week. I don't want to overplay my hand, but actually, we might have done it last week with you. I can't remember now that I think of it, but let's do it again. Let's see if our minds have changed. If you and I were drafting...
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Where would you draft the players? Did you guys do this morning?
No. We did this last week, but yeah. I'll do it again.
I think we did it maybe 2 days ago, or I did it I've done it a couple times, not every show, certainly.
Yeah. We did it when it dropped and Alex was shadowing you.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
So I would say... top pick, and I'll preface this by saying we each get a top pick, so you don't have to take the second pick. So I'll let you pick first. I'll pick first. We can pick the same player, and we probably will, Rip. What would you go first here?
Well, I think you got to go with the number 1 overall consensus pick here. That Tom, especially since we've had it officially confirmed. Those are
Swarovski.
Swarovski crystals.
The Laurie Davis one.
The Laurie Davis edition. I mean, and also again, you're not crazy. It's got a little drip on there. A little drip on the logo. So you gotta. How do you not? I mean, I can see it happening, but it's Brady.
It's number one, Tom Brady. Unless you're the biggest, like if you're a combo fan, which is possible, Penn State and Eagles, same state. If you're a massive Penn State and Eagles fan, and you somehow went to school with Saquon or something, that's probably the only scenario where Brady doesn't go first.
Yeah.
By the way, Joey, the field goal, I think, was the last jersey break, and that was done a while ago, my man.
Yeah.
That we're on to a different series, Joey. So if you have an order number, we can look you up, my man. But that was done a while back. So number 2, I am going to go Saquon as my number 2 pick in the series, Rip. What would you go with 2? You gonna mix it up?
I am gonna mix it up. I'm gonna go with Myles Garrett here. I've been to Cleveland, so I could say that.
Did you see Joakim Noah there?
No,
Okay.
because you would never catch Joakim
I
Noah
know
in
he doesn't like Cleveland.
But yeah, love the Browns, the Texas A&M of it all. You get a true rip speed flex going on, and also just that one rip spot, seemingly just for him to sign.
It's perfect,
well.
right? It fits in nicely.
Especially he's got that real, he takes up his space. Does Myles Garrett here? Collected a big fat paycheck to stay in Cleveland. I respect that too. If I'm gonna stay somewhere I don't want to be, pay me for it. Yeah,
I wanted to win. Here's $40 million. Okay.
I would like here.
I'll stay. Oh, you're good, Joey. No problem at all, my man. No problem at all, brother. We did break that a while back, though, sir. So Saquon Barkley is going to be my number 2, but I agree with you about that Myles Garrett helmet. I love the eagle soaring out of it. I'm an offense guy over defense, Rip. So I'll go Saquon 2, but I agree with everything you said about Myles Garrett. That's my number 3.
Yeah. Again, just copy and paste what you said about Saquon for my number 3 pick.
4 is where it's interesting because I've went back and forth on this because I love Jared Goff. I love the line alternate. I love the silver ink as well. I also love the blue visor, though, on the CeeDee Lamb.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go Goff 4.
Okay.
Goff is my 4.
Look, that's fair. I get it. Here's where I start to throw caution to the wind because I took this guy high last time on name. And honestly, the helmet alone, I'm surpassing 2 speed flexes. And granted,
let's go.
I'm not using real money here.
Do it.
So sure, but also that Barry freaking Sanders on that alternate black flat matte Cowboys Oklahoma State full-size authentic, the best pure runner
of all time.
Yeah, that's a good one for me. It would pair nice with my own personal Barry Sanders in his college uniform rookie card.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. I can respect that. I'm going to go flex the first 5 because, I like speed flexes and I got a wedding, so I want to pay for the wedding.
Hey, yeah, that makes sense.
Pay with speed flexes.
Oh, I probably should have been doing the same thing actually then.
CeeDee Lamb number 5. For me, CeeDee Lamb is 5. What's your 5?
My 5, I'm going to go with the Goff, the quarterback position. Also, just with this upcoming season, to have a wonderful little trade piece. One, a lot of Lions fans. A lot of Lions fans out there.
A lot more than we seemingly had a couple years ago.
Well, they took the paper bags off their heads. And
I will say the growth
now.
of Lion fans, which, by the way, I have just a real quick tangent story. It is break related and break room related. Have you seen this series yet? The Teammate series? We used to run it every once in a while. I don't think we haven't had it in a hot minute. I think we might bring it back at some point. But it was a series where we have 2 teammates that played together. This was like 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago when I was working here. Teammates was basically equivalent to a practice squad or replica break. There wasn't authentics in it. It was a mixer of, minis, jerseys, reps, stuff like that. So it was about like a $40 to $50 break. So a good break, but not one of our high-end breaks. We had a Jared Goff headliner in that break, and customers were saying, Goff's not good enough to be a headliner in this series. Who's laughing now? Jared Goff. Looks like he was good enough to be a headliner.
That's what I'm saying.
In that series.
Also, Joey, I just found that break. It was from yesterday in the noon show. This was that Testaverde jersey that I was talking about, the UM one.
He won?
That was won by Samir Patel. I can't believe he got his hopes up like that.
I'm sorry, Joey. Sorry, brother.
And then the other jersey was won by Emilio Serrano, Dave Robinson jersey.
I know, though, yesterday's 3 p.m. show was Jersey Fever. They cooked through a bunch of jerseys yesterday.
Yes, they did. It was like it was all jerseys.
It was
and
the
only
whole
jerseys.
show.
Yeah.
So 6, Rip. I'm gonna go Barry Sanders. I agree with everything you said. I'm a massive Barry Sanders fan. I love the college lid. It's my top non-speed flex. What do you got for your 6? I think you're missing Lamb when it comes to flexes.
Speed flexes is going to be not a cassette, not a vinyl, not an 8-track. I'm talking CD Lamb.
CD, I like that. My 7's going to be Drew Brees. I love that rave. One of the most underrated quarterbacks and players of all time. In fact, when I did this list last week, I'm pretty sure I had Brees 6, but I'm in a Barry kind of mood. So I flipped these two, 6 and 7. So I'll go Brees 7 personally.
Well. Okay, then. 7. 7, I'm going to take the 4-time Super Bowl champion Terry Bradshaw.
Respect.
Yeah.
That's my 8.
Yeah.
So I love that yellow ink on that camo. I think the Sanders, Breeze, Bradshaw, and Moss, to me, all 4 of those are like, take your pick.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have Moss 9 personally, but those are all terrific. And what's your 8 then? Is it Breezy?
8th, I'm gonna step into the nice Breeze.
Okay.
Indeed.
And then I'm guessing we're both going Moss and Love, right?
I think I'm gonna go Love then Moss.
Love then Moss. Okay.
Yeah, because I do like the eclipse on the Packers.
The lunar eclipse.
Yeah, the lunar. Sorry, yeah.
Top 10, probably I would go real quick at the reps. I'd probably go Warren Sapp just because it's a flash 11, Dickerson 12. I'd probably go Freeney 13, Addison 14, and Jacobs 15. But, those ones you could probably go any which way. Do you have a favorite of those reps?
The reps, I say it and I mean it. I really like the gold-lined slate series.
Okay.
And that Josh Jacobs, unless he's signed with a different pen from the other
it's the gold
slate,
ink.
it's that gold ink.
Yeah.
I love it. Love it.
That's our look at that draft day series, guys. Definitely get a spot on that one if you can. Diamonds are 5 to go in the single, 5 to go in the double. The reps are 5 to go as well. And then the jersey double is 5 to go as well. So, I mean, it's 444. 3 or less is the magic number, Rip. Mm-hmm. If we can get the breakdown the 3 spots or less, these will sell the show. When we're more than halfway there, they go pretty quickly. Need 2 folks to jump in the jersey to put us at 3 to go, or 1 person with 2 spots. 2 more spots needed in the diamond, and 2 more spots needed in the diamond double to put us at 3 or less. Same goes for the reps. I'm feeling patient and I'm feeling generous. Obviously, if it's 5 o'clock and we're not minimum 2 or 3 to go, we're hopping off. If we're within a couple spots by 5, I might give them a little more time. I'm a little stuck right now, Rip, and I'm going to see how nice I feel in 15 minutes.
I mean, we're literally at 4 different SKUs at 5 to go.
My thought is if all 4 of them are 3 to go, then I'll definitely give them more time. Otherwise, let's at least get one of them to 2 to go, if not sold out. I would love to knock out all 4 of those. Like we said, 4 series at 5 to go or less, 5 to go in the diamond single, 5 to go in the jersey double, 5 to go in the diamond single and double, then 5 to go in the replica single. So best case scenario, we get all 4 of those done with 5 to go. But I want to set a goal. I want to get minimum 2 of those 4 done. If we can leave 1 or 2 for the night show, not best case scenario, but I won't be upset.
All right.
Let's get 2 out of those 4 breaks done before we go for the night.
How are we going to do it?
Here's how we'll do it. question goes out to you guys, the customers, because we do this together as a team. This will happen. So we have 5 to go in the replica single, $51 a spot, 5 headliners and 7 boxes. Dwight Freeney, Tyreek Hill, Marshall Faulk, Deion Sanders, Warren Sapp. Would you guys like to break that break next? Or do you want the diamonds? 5 to go. The custom Jamar Chase Speed Flex worth in the ballpark of $1,500. Give or take. We have the Tua Speed Flex, the Aaron Donald, and the Trevor Lawrence. Or the jersey break 5 to go, albeit not worth as much as a diamond helmet or a rep helmet. Every headliner left but Jamar Chase. So, questions for you guys. What would you guys like to break this show? And all 4 of those breaks will all happen today, right? Obviously, best case we do it this show, Rip.
Oh, yeah.
But if not this show, between the entire 6 p.m. show, all 4 of those will happen. The question is, though, why wait till 6 when you can get them done in the next 5 or 10 minutes,
It
right?
could be done right now.
So don't wait till 6. Let Rip and I see these before Dom and Steven get their hands on them. I mean, best case scenario, Rip, I want to see that Tua for you, buddy.
Hey, you know what?
If I hear Dom pulls the Tua, I'm going to be upset. I'm not going to lie.
Look,
I don't want that for you. I'm looking out for you.
I appreciate that comment. I
You're
appreciate
my
that.
co-host.
But
You're my partner.
I, along with anyone else, can recognize when them's the breaks. You know?
Okay.
If it got to go down like that, it's got to go down like that. Now that said, if it's not a Tua, it better be the Jamar Chase.
For real, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying we're not going to do any diamonds. It's just look, if it's not Tua, it's not Tua. Mm-hmm. But Aaron Donald, you know what? I want to see that Aaron Donald.
We could see them all.
Let's see him.
We have a double and we have a single.
Come on.
They're both 5 to go. We can pull Chase and Tua in the double, and then we can pull the Donald in the single. Some baseball scores today, by the way. You got to be happy.
Hey.
The Marlins won 3-2.
Them fighting fish can't stop. That's 2 in a row.
They're good right now. 40. Weren't they like 20 games under earlier?
Yeah.
They're like 5 games under 500.
We're 6.5 out of the wild card.
Boy, I'm glad I'm on a betting break because I definitely would have bet on the Cubs today. They lost 8-4.
Ooh.
So losing to the Royals.
Yeah.
Rockies won 6-0 today. What a Pirates won today over the Tigers. That is why you don't bet baseball any given day, man.
Tigers are
They're good.
in a little bit of a slide right now, though.
Yeah.
They
They should be beating the Rockies.
Well, that is a good point.
That's a given, right?
Didn't I see something like the White Sox won like 4 games in a row or something?
They lost last night for the
Okay,
first time since the All-Star
Since the
break.
All-Star break, that's it.
Yes. So they had, yep, you're correct. 4 wins. Actually, yeah, 4 wins in a row for the White Sox.
And then the Brewers had their 11-game streak snapped last night.
They're back on a streak today, 10-2.
There you go.
So they're winning big here. I think the Brewers and Cubs are like right there in the Central. Half a game back the Cubs are.
Yeah.
So there'll be a game back here shortly.
It's going to
So
be a
got
fight.
some afternoon baseball, but if you're missing your football fix, get in those breaks, see some autographed helmets. I mean, we're just over a month away from actual football, Rip. Non-preseason variety. September 7th is the kickoff. So that would be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're 6 weeks. Is it 6 weeks away? We're right there. I'm bad at math. September 4th, I think, is the opener. Trying to figure out, and I guess Dom and I will be live on the show Thursday, this September 4th, Cowboys and Eagles.
43 days.
43 days. Man, Troy Polamalu days away.
There you go.
44 from the Chiefs' first game. That'll be Friday night. Then I think 47 from the Bears' first game. 1-point favorite against the Vikings, the Bears are. You know what's going to be a really good game?
Which one?
Sunday Night Football. Bills and Ravens. In Buffalo.
For the opening week?
Opening week. 1.5 favorite the Bills are, which They say it used to be a 3-point edge for the home team. Now
Yeah.
they've said it's a 2-point edge according to
Really?
new bookies. So that means that the Ravens would be a 0.5 favorite on a neutral field.
Huh.
So virtual toss-up, that game, Bills and Ravens. Derrick Henry will be playing in that game. I'll probably pick the Bills just because they're at home. But man, that's going to be a heck of a ball game to say the least. Week 1. This dude, Derrick Henry, the exact same helmet available in the Vault series. Lamar's amazing. I'm not saying he's not, but man, watching that AFC playoff game, it felt like if they gave Henry the ball more, the Ravens would have won that game. Lamar tends to struggle a little bit more in the postseason, and they tend to try to really make him into a passer. I think they should run Henry, run Lamar, and then things would be a lot better, in my opinion. Because, I mean, Mark Andrews dropping a catch which he never drops is probably the biggest reason they lost.
Yeah.
But, sometimes you have a dude like Derrick Henry, just hand the ball off. It is pretty simple.
Yeah, it's easy to tend to overthink things, but sometimes you just gotta kiss. Keep it simple, stupid.
Is that from The Office?
No, that's just a saying.
Okay.
Kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. That's just a saying I've heard.
I was gonna make a joke about. Well, I won't go there.
Okay.
We'll leave it at that.
All right.
Now, not the best joke here. I've been up since 7 this morning, Rip. Usually get up at 10 or 11.
Welcome to my world.
Exactly. You morning guy. A morning guy here. It's funny because now that you guys have the 9 a.m. shows, it's taken me a while to stop referring this to as the morning show.
Yeah.
Because Wednesday is my noon shift. That was traditionally the first show of the day.
Right.
So I'd call it the morning show because I would just wake up and come to work.
Might as well be
Because my
morning
schedule is
for
different.
you.
So I was like, the morning show is here. And it's like noon. People are like, it's not the morning cup. And I'm like, I just woke up, man. What are you talking about?
Meanwhile,
it's the morning show.
You go and program an actual morning show and hire someone that's jacked to the gills. Let's go, baby.
You are good for the morning show, Rip. Friday
Thank
show, that is, of course.
Thank you.
I used to, in college, so I went to school at Mizzou, where it's, NBC affiliate you can work at. So students actually worked at an actual live TV station broadcast across the region, not just, the campus TV station type thing. So the weeknight anchors were adults, and then the students did the reports. And then students got to anchor on the weekends, occasional fill-ins, but a lot of the student anchoring was at the morning show. So I was the morning sports anchor, and I was live at like 5:45. But you had to come in earlier to kind of prepare. You had to redo. You mostly ran a repeat of the previous night's show, but occasionally you would have to change it up a little bit. And if you said Phillies win tonight 4-3, you would say Phillies win 4-3 last night, for example.
Yeah.
So you have to reword the stuff, change the graphics. So a little bit of pre-show stuff. So you have to be at work at 2:45 or 2:30, whatever they wanted. I got to get up at 1:30, and I was going to bed at 11, getting 2 hours of sleep. So that's your morning show experience.
It's it's a realistic schedule. It's not the reality that you live in college.
Exactly right.
It is certainly not. I worked overnight shifts on the radio.
Okay.
When I first started there at 104 Rock, or Rock 104, I should say. And it was like an alt rock station, but it was on campus.
Sure.
FM. It was a good gig, but yeah, they started you out on the overnight, 2 a.m. to 6 a.m.
Yeah.
And you got to be there to bring in the morning show guys. It was I can't remember. There were a couple guys out of Jacksonville.
Sure.
But it was like a remote. You got to plug it in, or patch it in, or whatever.
I gotcha.
And if you weren't there to do that, the whole thing fell apart.
So there you have it. So guys, 5 more minutes. Last call for orders. Again, still 5 to go in that jersey break. Still got all the headliners left. Few times seen before Len Dawson jersey. Still got 5 to go in the diamonds. Still looking for the Tua Speed Flex, the Jamar Chase Speed Flex, the Aaron Donald, and that Trevor Lawrence and those reps. Still got 5 to go there as well. Looking for Tyreek Hill. Looking for the Warren Sapp. Deion Sanders for $51, Rip.
Deion Sanders.
Now, this guy keeps on getting more and more popular with each year. And what's the saying, man? If you got haters, you're doing something right.
Something.
And that's what Deion's doing. He's got the haters, but he is definitely doing a lot of things right, which, I'll be honest, a lot of football people underrate Deion, the football mind. He's a very, very smart football coach, Deion Sanders. He really gets the game of football prime time. What's up, Brandon Combs? Brandon used to work here, Mr. Combs.
Oh.
Urlacher is not in the reps, Brandon. But Dwight Freeney, Tyreek Hill, Marshall Faulk, and Warren Sapp are, and that is 5 headliners in 7 boxes, which I would say is pretty darn good if you ask me, Rip.
Good numbers.
Now, very, very good numbers in those onside kick replica helmets. I say this about Deion Sanders. He's got the wide range of teams he's played for, right? I love that range. You know, Niners, Falcons, Cowboys, Washington back in the Redskin days, the Ravens. The Cincinnati Reds, the Atlanta Braves, the New York Yankees. He's coached at Jackson State, played at Florida State. He's coached at Colorado. He's the future coach of the Cowboys.
I've been everywhere.
Mark that down.
Man. I've been everywhere.
Like, exactly right. He has been everywhere. And Deion's been a beast everywhere, man.
Yeah.
His best year ever, though, with the Niners, 94. 6 picks and 3 pick sixes. He was depoy that year. Deion, Primetime Sanders. Yeah, Combs is definitely looking for a Justin Fields helmet. The biggest Justin Fields fan in the world, Brandon Combs. And the Justin Fields could be a filler hit in the reps. Could be a filler hit in the diamonds. And Jay Fields. Future coach of the Atlanta Falcons. That's possible, too. But I have a feeling Deion and the Cowboys, matter of time for me, Rip. Matter of time.
All right.
All right, let's talk about hit of the show. I think it's the Elway hit of the show. John Elway, Lunar Authentic with that blue ink. Beckett QR code on the back. And probably the second best hit, at least of our last 2 shows, the Derrick Henry Authentic. Those got to be the top 2, Rip, right?
Easily. Yeah, that Elway was fantastic to see. I love the, with the blue ink to, complement the other set of the other color in the, usually that's present on the Broncos, but it being a lunar, looks super sweet. Mm-hmm. It's like he signed the actual surface of the moon.
Special.
Justin
Fields is going to have a year in New York.
He will technically have a year in New York.
I'll keep this brief because, Justin Fields is a divisive topic in Chicago. I think Justin Fields can be really good if the Jets employ him the way college football teams employ their quarterbacks. If they make him a run-first quarterback, if their goal is for him to get 1,200 rush yards and he can stay healthy, he's an incredible running quarterback.
Highlight his positives, downplay his negatives.
Don't throw the ball often with him. If he runs the ball a lot, he could be a pretty solid quarterback. If they try to make him into a passer, good luck. That's all I'm going to say.
As a Dolphins fan, I'm not ecstatic about playing him twice a year. I'll put it that way.
Problem with facing a guy like that is, you never know if that's the game where they're going to do that.
Sure.
Because he could get a 50-yard runner at any point.
Yeah.
So he could be very good as a running quarterback. Make him into Michael Vick, but he's not going to be, a dual threat guy type thing.
Yeah.
Fields will be in arena football next year, says William. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good fit for him because he needs the open field to run. Arena football is too constricted.
What about UFL?
He wouldn't be as good. Is that Canada?
No,
that's UFL, the
that's
new
the
league.
spring league. Yeah.
UFL he'd be good at.
I would love
the
to
Canada
actually.
League has the bigger end zones, I think.
Yeah,
or
they
longer
do.
field. He'd be
Yeah.
even better at that one.
Yeah.
So,
Play for the Montreal Alouettes.
a la
They still-
Edmonton Eskimos, Warren Moon.
There you go.
I don't know if they're a team anymore though.
I don't believe they are.
So we'll see what happens with Fields. but I think it's a good wrap-up point for the breaks. Justin Fields, by the way, talking about him, not good enough to be a photo headliner in this break room. He's in that and more section in our breaks, Rip. Final thoughts, real quick. Yes, Adam, I'm about to hop off, my man, but I can give you those Vault headliners. If you want to jump in right now, we're getting with the guys tonight. Vault headliners left include the John Elway Lunar Authentic, and yes, that's still left. The Elway in front of me was in the diamonds. That includes the Trevor Lawrence Flash, the Abdul Carter Salute to Service Authentic, this beautiful Steve Smith Senior Speed Flex. You want to talk about the Jets? Let's talk about positive Jets moments. And that is Curtis Martin, 6th all-time leading rusher, beautiful Speed Flex, last to wear 28, Hall of Fame 2012. This lid is breathtaking for the Curtis Martin.
Curtis Martin, Curtis Martin, Curtis Martin.
And then that Derrick Henry is also left, the Camo Authentic. The Derrick Henry and John Elway in front of us were pulled in the diamonds, not in the Vault.
They're so nice, you can hit them twice.
Let's do it. Rip, final thoughts from you, man. Final thoughts.
Wonderful afternoon here with you, Common. I don't know what those 12 o'clock guys were saying, but I think us 3 o'clock guys are pretty cool.
We're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Couldn't agree more. Other cool guys coming up. They're a little different than the guys at 12 and 3. Diamond Steven at 6 p.m. Diamond Steven at 6. Rip, great job. Thank you so much for co-hosting, producing.
Thank you, Common.
Great job, of course, of the customers, the best customers in the business. We got a single this show. I'm going to call it how it is, but doubles, triples, home runs, just around the corner. You guys are the best customers in the business. We love you guys. You make the show awesome. You make it fun. You make it possible. 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time every single day on the Ultimate Autographs YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook channels. Get those orders on ultimateautographs.com. Follow us on social media, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. What's that you said on the break page? Sign up for those email alerts on that Ultimate Autographs break page. Have a great, great night. I'll be off the volleyball tonight, Rip. Gonna smack, spike, get that ball real hard tonight. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But have a great night, guys. And we'll see you 6 p.m. Rip will see you Friday. I'll see you tomorrow at 6. Have a great night, guys.